everybody, Samantha White here. Welcome back to my Zero Waste Kitchen, where today we are going to be talking all about zero waste snacks. Now, if you've seen one of the episodes of my Zero Waste Kitchen before, ooh, we have episodes now. That sounded fancier than it was. Whatever. If you've seen any of my Zero Waste Kitchens before, you know that a lot of times I'm baking and I'm making things like lemon bars or dinner rolls or tortillas. And all of those things are super yummy and I love eating them, but they are not the healthiest thing in the world. Usually what I show you guys is my snacky little treat stuff that I really enjoy having on hand. And yeah, I don't always make healthy snacks. So this video, we're gonna change that. I'm just trying to replace lemon bars and dinner rolls. You can't replace dinner rolls, I'm sorry. Let's take a step back. I'm just trying to switch out some of my not as healthy snacks for healthier snacks. So we're just gonna go through 4 snacks that I make that are like not horrendously bad for you. Yay! Snack number 1 is super easy. Dark chocolate and almonds. I know. Really simple snack. Dark chocolate dollops bought in the bulk bins. Almonds also bought in the bulk bins. Or you could buy, whatever nuts you like. Sometimes I do this with pumpkin seeds or sunflower seeds. Neither of those are nuts. So this is a quick on-the-go snack. A lot of times I'll just throw half almonds, half dark chocolate dollops into a jar and take it with me. It gives me energy. It has other stuff. I'm not a nutritionist. I don't know. Snack number 2 is also really easy, but not quite as easy as just picking up almonds and chocolate from the bulk bins. This one requires a tiny bit more work, but not much. Oops, still gonna use it, that's fine. So it's produce and nut butters. Super simple, super quick. So as if this wasn't already delightful enough, I'm also gonna show you some of my favorite variations of these, which usually involve honey and cacao nibs bought from the bulk bins. Now my first variation involves peanut butter or almond butter. I'm gonna be using almond butter just because that's one of my faves, with some honey. So I dump out some almond butter, I drizzle a little honey right over top, and then I eat that with sliced apples or sliced pears. You could do any fruit that you want. Variation number 2 is peanut butter or almond butter. Again, I'm showing it with peanut butter and cacao nibs. So I put some peanut butter in a bowl, add some cacao nibs, and mix that all together, and then again, eat that with either apple slices or pear slices. And then variation number 3 is just the classic almond butter or peanut butter. Right now I'm showing almond butter with carrots. That's one of my very favorite ones. So it's just plain nut butter. I don't have anything special mixed in except for a little salt. So for our next snack, we need a sweet potato. You could have as many as you want, or you can just have one. I have one kind of honkin' sweet potato or yam. Is there a difference? Instead of peeling it all the way, what I've done is I've scrubbed it with a brush to clean off any dirt, and then I have peeled it partially. You can see it probably looks a little funny, but there were some like not so appealing spots on it. So I just peeled those and got rid of them because I don't want to eat them. Once our sweet potato is all cleaned and ready to go, we're going to cut it up into fry-like shapes that are all a similar-ish size. Similar-ish. Similar-ish. Woo! They're all cut. Next, we get a bowl full of water and move the knife, and we submerge our sweet potatoes in said water. So we're gonna let these soak for about 45 minutes, an hour, something like that. Basically, I'm gonna go run some errands, and whatever time I come back, that is gonna be when I call these done. I have now drained our sweet potatoes so that they're no longer in the water, and I am going to lay them out here. This is just a baking tray that I've lined with a towel, and I'm gonna pat them dry. I don't really have a technique to doing this except to just like wrap them in a tea towel basically and pat them dry. once these are dry, it is time to coat them in cornstarch, which I happen to have right here. What a coincidence. Oh, I wonder if you can hear that cop driving by. Now again, a lot of recipes are going to tell you to use a Ziploc bag for this step. I'm not gonna use a Ziploc bag for this step, but I am gonna use a bag. This is a, technically, plastic bag. I don't know what material it's made out of. Like, listen. It's like swishy material. I put all of my sweet potatoes into the bag. Okay, maybe not all of them. I have quite a few here. To this bag, we're gonna add a little bit of cornstarch. And I don't know how much a little bit is. I guess it sort of depends how much sweet potato you have. Now, this is where the bag comes in handy. We've got our sweet potatoes all covered in cornstarch. So next, we're going to melt some coconut oil to pour over top of these babies. All right, I've grabbed some things. So I don't know why I put these in such a small bowl. We're gonna put them into a larger mixing bowl. And we have our melted coconut oil. So now this is the time where if you wanted any spices on your sweet potato fries, you would put that in now. You would put anything that you want except salt. Right now is not the time for salt. We will put salt on after. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna pour your melted coconut oil over. And right now you're going, how much coconut oil? And I don't know, just some. I don't do a whole lot of measuring in my life. So you're just gonna toss that to coat. To your thoroughly oiled baking sheet, you are going to add your fry-like items, but you're gonna make sure they have enough space, okay? Okay. So we're gonna pop these guys in an oven that is heated to 425 degrees Fahrenheit for about 30 minutes. After 15 minutes, we're going to flip them over, stick them back in for the rest of the time so that they bake evenly on both sides. Now this next one is guacamole. I'm just gonna say it. It's just guacamole and it's delightful. We've assembled our ingredients for the guacamole. I'm sure a lot of you know how to make it. It's really easy. And even if you don't have all of these ingredients, basically what you need is mashed avocado and everything else is irrelevant, honestly. But just in case you're not aware, or you know, you just want to watch somebody struggle through something, let's make guacamole. So the ingredients for this are avocados. That is your main one. And then I add in some cilantro, some lemon juice, because I don't like lime juice, onion, tomato, garlic, and paprika. So we're gonna cut open our, what I hope are gonna be beautifully ripe avocados, but I don't know how people choose the right avocado. Mine sometimes look beautiful. Oh guys, it's good, yay. Grab a little compost bowl here. Did anyone else watch Rachel Ray as a kid where she had the garbage bowl? And I just wanted to be Rachel Ray. Like, Rachel Ray was my idol. She was so perfect. Looking back, I'm like, oh, I wish instead of a garbage bowl, she had a compost bowl. Now, the thing about avocados is to make sure that you're getting them from a sustainable source and that they're not cutting down like rainforests to grow your avocados. That's always an issue. These are fair trade organic avocados that are grown sustainably. I've never been to the farm, so I guess I can't say 100% for sure, but I'm doing my best to source my avocados sustainably. And now we mash. Next, I'm gonna add in my toppings. So we're gonna switch knives. Now all the toppings I add, I do just based on my taste. So I don't have measurements for any of this stuff. I just add it until I think it tastes good. Now I like to serve this guacamole with slices of zucchini, red pepper, or cucumber when I'm trying not to eat so much bread or tortilla chips. But it also would go really good with those sweet potato fries I just took out of the oven. Oh my God, guys. They look so good. This is the time to salt them. Salt them up. Do it. I know you guys were wondering what had happened to the sweet potato fries. Those were 4 of my go-to zero waste snacks. Now, again, I don't make them all every day, like the sweet potato fries and the guacamole especially. Those are more like special occasion treats for me, but I find these to be really good snacks when I'm really craving something unhealthy. I like to supplement with healthier snacks like guacamole or sweet potato fries that might take a little bit more time, but that sort of fill that craving void when I'm, you know, not eating lemon bars all day long. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you know, you do the typical YouTube things. You can subscribe to my channel. You could hit the like button. Both of those things make me feel really warm and fuzzy inside. Or you could leave a nice comment, or any comment. I would prefer them to be nice. Thanks again for watching. I hope you're all having a great day. Bye. I don't even know anymore. Well, I say anymore like at some point I had a clue what I was doing. And that's obviously not true. Okay.